Taurus, sweet angels. How are you doing? Welcome to your January reading. I'm doing this in December because we look into the future. Because we're doing your oracle, your tarot, and that's it. That's all we're going to do today. I did want to share with you, because I feel like you guys, if anyone, appreciate, this like decoration. So I thought I'd move out of the way. My friend Jennifer, who is a Taurus, got me this little unicorn. Can't exactly see it, but there's a unicorn on top of the Christmas tree. Some flowers, candles, and I feel like that this month, Taurus, you have Mars going into your sign. I'm like really just getting comfortable right now, and it feels like that's what you're doing. Like you're beautifying your home. It's like you're really using these gorgeous feminine energies and masculine, like to work and fix things, whatever you need to do. But it's like this beautiful balance that's being gifted for the month of January. So Mars is giving you this energy of just go for it. Nothing's going to hold you back, right? It's like, don't worry about, whether you need to study this course, this degree or whatever to know more about something. You just have this energy that wants to express itself, and it's just going to without judgment. And it's really nice because it's sort of, it feels like it's really like this clear vision that's happening. Like it feels like things become crisp in the vision. Like you sort of just have a really like crisp idea about quite a few elements, and it feels good. I did write some notes here. Oh yeah, so we had, the Star of Bethlehem on December 21. So you definitely want to make a wish. You can make it all this year because in the grand scheme of things, it's very, very close to the star because it happens every 800 years. So it's like pretty much still there. Make the wish and, envision what that beautiful dream is for you, Taurus. Let's draw a crystal card to see what would be helpful for you to work with for January. Sodalite. So it's the throat chakra. I'm feeling that. It's this like communication. Mercury goes direct, but not until the end of the month. So by the end of the month, you want to like back up all your things and recognize that there might be miscommunication. But we've got January to really, express with communication. Sodalite's also really nice for dreaming, but it's just sort of like being calm with how you communicate and how you want to be perceived. I think you're sort of like going out, like be expressing yourself differently, and it's this Mars energy. It's like things that might have felt weird or different to you, you're just like going for it, like in the way that you communicate to people. Maybe it's like a spiritual idea that you wanted to try, and I think I was doing this last month where I was like looking all over the place, and I'm doing it again because it feels like there's so much like incoming energy for you, Taurus, in exciting things where you're sort of like opening your eyes to like, wow, I could do this or this or this interests me, I could find out more about this. And you're like, it's sort of like a smorgasbord of like, what am I going to do? And so yeah, I think you're using this to sort of like dream in that new vision. But yeah, doing things that are just, very different. And because we've gone into the age of Aquarius, Taurus, you have this beautiful, mastery of gorgeous understanding of energy grounded in the physical body. And it's like you're helping others with energy healing. Some of you may do Reiki, or you are interior decorators, or you, it's like you help people with energy in the material realm, like so bringing down those like cosmic wisdoms and ideas and spirituality into the physical, into a really like nurturing, beautiful heart-based presentation. And it's very helpful. It's like so needed. Is ask help from others. It's like you're going to be communicating like these gorgeous ideas. It just feels very smooth, very like this feels good, and then the other message here, let go of judgments, or let go of how things used to be done, or like who you think that you should be, or what other people expect of you, because 444, make a wish. I sent that one right to the angels for you guys. So I feel like it's really I feel like a year from now, you know, it's all going to make a lot of sense quicker than this, but I think that there's this like eternal, like divine plan that's happening. I'm seeing the number 88, which is why I'm doing this, but it's like this movement of energy, and there is this real sense to need to move. Like I'm feeling it in my arms, like I just want to move this energy, and it's simply because you've got Mars, you know, and it's going to be making this conjunction with Uranus, it's like needing to do something a little differently. Like I got to step out of this box because otherwise I might go a little crazy, you know. So it's like I want to do something different, and that could be just like changing something in your routine. It could be you know, doing a course online. It could be like that sounds sort of crazy, but okay, I'll do it. You know, that sort of thing. It just moves that energy because this energy is really strong for you, Taurus, and it wants to be expressed. It doesn't have to be going for a sprint, you know, but it could be painting a painting. It's something where you are just needing to express. And it doesn't have to be the masterpiece of your life. It may just be that though. But, you know, it doesn't have to be that. Certainly in the beginning of things, it's like it's more about that expression. And it's like you have so much to say, Taurus. Wow, I just feel so expressive right now, tuning into your energy. Let's draw a cat card. A cat card. It's called Lessons from the Cat, this adorable deck here. And then we'll do your tarot for January. We've got the Passion deck and the Romance Angels here as well. So it says stay balanced. Yes, so important. This is like this balancing of the masculine, feminine energies, you know, because when we go through this big change, it can feel a little bit like, what next? Don't really know. And look, that's to be expected. And if it wasn't that way, there'd be something to worry about, you know. So, you know, just sort of go, okay, like it could feel a little confusing or a little turbulent or something, but I'm staying balanced. And this is you, you know, this is also the gift that you offer others, Taurus, 100%. It's like you're so sturdy. So if you're in the place where you're just like, I am balanced, actually, I feel really in this place of, you know, alignment, like share that or share how you get there, you know, with others, because this is really what's needed in this time of change and transformation, going into like the age of the Aquarius, where basically it's the two largest planets of the solar system, which, you know, we're affected by these energies, right? And Saturn is the one that gets things done, gets the job done, creates that materialism, wealth, you know, and Jupiter's like, let's make it big, let's make it exciting and fun and, you know, surprising, like luck, you know. But yeah, I feel like there is going to be surprises. But these two energies are being shifted into a new filter, into the filter of Aquarius, where we see things, you know, differently, where there's not as much judgment, where it's more about like open-minded, you know, cosmic divine downloads, technology, communication, and you're helping to bring that in, Taurus, because you're grounding that energy, you're keeping the balance. Okay, let's draw a goddess card for you and then the tarot. She who flies, dare, do, and reach. That's what you're doing. It's like just going for it. It's like no questioning. Do I have the pieces, the skills, the time, the resources? It's like just gonna do it. You know, and it does feel very connected to, see, like it's like this bird here on her head. It feels very much like seeing like the bigger picture, like very much cosmic connection. Like your third eye feels very activated. Yeah, totally. It's clarity, truly, it's clarity. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna do tarot. Okay. Okay, sweethearts. Let's see for Taurus what we have here. Oh, nice. Yeah. Right. Okay, Taurus. Got two more cards here. Some of you are just really enjoying like some comfort at this time. It feels like there's like introspection. Okay, what have we got? So in the past situation, the Emperor in reverse. So this is that feeling, you know, a little unbalanced, a little unsure, not knowing, you know, which direction to go in. feeling like maybe a disconnect from the bigger picture, like what's actually happening here. But this is the past situation. In the present situation, you got the Lovers. It's in reverse. And, in reverse could sometimes feel like not ready for that passionate love affair with your work or with another. Feeling like there's an imbalance here. Again, this balance. You're going to find balance in your routine, in structuring, just the way you do things. It's going to be very important for you for January, just to keep that balance. Yes, so, and also trusting in divine timing, because we can't always be in just like divine communion and love, and it's just, because the human experience is it puts these lessons and these energies, and the sort of point of it is we learn to work with it and, learn to communicate. We also help others, and so this could be, somebody else feeling, like they're having difficulty with communication, and so you're able to assist them, but it's like love is there, like love is in the cards. It's just that there's this slight sense of imbalance that is, it's like, it's your theme. It's like, it's going to happen. Like I feel it in my heart and also in my jaw. It's sort of like this, like determined, like balance. And I'm seeing like angel numbers and 1111s. So in the hidden, so this is the actual reality of the situation. 7 of Pentacles. Amazing. Again, a little bit of a sense of like the reality is you are free falling, and this is Saturn. This is, the planet that's just transitioned into Aquarius. And basically the hidden influence of this is Saturn is gifting you, Taurus, this wisdom. Like that's what, it's oh my gosh, okay, that's exactly what we've been saying. Basically Saturn is bringing like all of its wisdom, where it's like, we need to it's like shining on you. We need to like do these things. It's like you're teaming up with Saturn, like, and Saturn's sort of like, I got your back, Taurus. Like, this is a change, or there might be like feel unbalance or uncertainty, but I've got your back. And it's like, gifting you with this divine inspiration, this download. But it's like you're working together. Saturn is like, yes, we do need to do things at a bit slower pace than old Jupiter here wants to get things done. And Aquarius, so it's like you guys are like bringing that energy in together. And so this is happening like on the grand scale, but it's like it reflects in the people around you and in the work that you create, in your relationships, because other people are dealing with these energies, yet you are the balanced, strong, sense of like full-hearted, for the betterment of all, type of energy. Where it's like just grounded in reality, and in what's important in life, And so if it feels like free flowing, where it's like, or falling, where it's like not quite sure what's happening here, trusting that this energy is guiding you, has your back. It's so strong. Like I'm seeing like this light. It just literally feels like it's so powerful. In the other situation, look again. Temperance in reverse, which imbalance. Others, okay, so this can be in a couple of ways. Either others are feeling like an imbalance with that, in your relationship. This could be in work or love. It did come up as the Lovers card though. Feeling like there is an imbalance in the situation. But darlings, the message is, do not let anybody get you off balance. That's the important message for you, Taurus, for this month. It's like protecting your peace. Your peace is your balance. So if there's like a work situation, or if there's like, I feel like I'm really like, you do this, Taurus. I don't mean to do that, darlings. It's just like, it's so strong, where it's just like, oh yeah, okay, I got the message. Like they need, let me just say the words now. So yeah, it's sort of like, either others demanding balance from you, Taurus, where they're like, hey, you're going out, you're partying too much. And you're like, you're right, I probably do need to focus on my work a little bit more. Or it's the other way around, where you just like study and they're like, darling, you going to join us at the dinner table or just work again today? It's sort of like others are feeling that imbalance, or it's the other way around where you are helping, you know, other people find that balance, but also not letting them disturb your inner peace and balance, because it's going to be really important for you, you know. And, you know, at communicating what is, you know, the things that you can do together to assure that you have your balance, finding that, you know, that mutual respect, that common ground, that clear communication, that expectation, that just, you know, how it is sort of situation. In the what you should do outcome, 2 of Wands, working with the elements, standing in your power. You know, it could feel a little bit like volatile energy. So this is like, do not allow, you know, the storm to rule you. You rule the storm. And sort of, it's like that card we saw before where it's like you're trusting, you're receiving that divine inspiration and guidance, because this is big, powerful energy, Taurus. But, you know, you got this. Like, it just feels like you're like wrapping your arms around, like you're like, yep, all right, I got this. Like, it feels like it feels comfortable. It's not like, oh, this is a heavy burden. It's like, yep, thank you for that. It's quite nice. Like, you're receiving like this big gift. Like, it's this, and it might manifest in physical. Like, you might literally, I don't know, win a competition, just do something a little differently. Somebody gives you something cool, but it just feels like this gift that's like, you're like, yep, I'll be holding on to this one. But 2 of Wands, that's what you should do. It's like, you know, you be the master of the storm, of these energies. You stay in that balance, because you're going to find your strength. 9 of Wands. It's really trusting your instincts. And I also feel this is like allowing yourself to have a bit of fun, Taurus. It feels like, you know, if you have been on the side of working too much, it's like, let loose a little bit, like have some fun, you know. It's like life is also about enjoying the moment, you know, getting into the things that give you that passion, you know. And like I said before, it doesn't have to be the thing, you know. If you're a writer and you're like, I need to write that book, go paint a painting, you know, literally just like express those words in a different way, you know, or sing that song by going for a walk. You know what I'm saying? It's like that energy wants to move. Do not judge how it's going to be expressed. Let go, Taurus. Express that energy in another way. You don't care about outside judgment. Stop judging yourself. You know what I mean? Like, let yourself express for the sake of expression. Mars is going to make sure you do that. It's sort of like whether you like it or not. Sorry guys, you're gonna be expressing yourself, and it's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel liberating. You're gonna feel like this is different to what I've done, or, you know, but you're not thinking about it. You're not in your head. You are just moving with that energy, and it feels good. You know, it feels free. Okay, with all this passion, let's draw from your passion deck here too. You got the Hermit. So this first one that came out is the Hermit, and this is, you know, there's plus and negative, what is it, like pros and cons, plus and negative of every situation. So this one, the positive, you know, is when we take time to I can't talk now. For introspection, then we can reflect, you know. And I feel like this is a beautiful time for really envisioning in those dreams and goals. The other really nice thing about this energy is, you know, this time in solitude, it doubles your power, your creativity, right? Because it's like that psychic power is not being outlaid to like an immediate situation or connection. It's like literally like increasing your own you know, mental flow and energy to really like gain some clarity. It's like you're sort of thinking about, you know, the future and possibilities, and like holding this light, you know. And then the negative side of this could be like you feel like you've been in this place for a little too long, you know, and then the energy starts to feel stagnant. You know, you need to move it, but hey, again, it doesn't need to be moved in this vision where it's like, I need it to be next to a bush, this and this has to. It's like moving that energy in another way. Go for a run, buy a guitar, drink a lot of water, moves the energy as well. It's like needing to move that energy. So do you see there's like the depending on which side of it or which day that we look at the side of the coin, you know, there's the positive and negative of it. So you also got the 5 of Swords. So again, this is like, shake it out, Taurus. Like, there's actually an exercise, and I don't remember the name of it, where you actually shake parts of your body, and it is so helpful and so freeing for energy. I did it for quite a while when I was going through a very stagnant time in energy after I had surgery and was on medication, and you know, it's difficult to move that energy. It truly is, you know, and especially because we've gone through this worldwide pandemic and it's sort of shaken things up. We need to shake it out. And so you can literally like shake, is it Koya movement? I think that's what it might be called. I'm going to shake my rings off if I do this too much. This hand's a little more secure. But you literally like shake your hand. Then you shake your arm. Put on like a song or something, and you like shake your head. Like every part of your body, you're going to find, Taurus, that there's a part of your body that just like feels really good to shake. And you're going to be like, yeah. And it's like you move that energy out. And some parts of the body that feel painful, because it like that's where we trap that emotion or that pain or that undealt stuff. It's basically just energy that gets trapped in the physical body. So you're just going to shake it. You're going to shake it up. Shake it up. That's what you're going to do. You're going to let go. You're going to shake it up. And, you know, in regards to passion, this is like, don't judge yourself, you know, take a risk, be like, yeah, darling, you know. But this is in your work as well. Go for it. In your inspiration. I want to do meditation. I'm going to do meditation every day. Oh my goodness. It's like getting an idea and going for it. Like just going for it in the spare of the moment, you know. Safely, my darlings. Like don't shake if you've got crystals around you, and you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see. We did you tarot. Let's draw from the message from your true love. Twin flame, soulmate love connection. Yeah, it just feels like you're just like shaking off the judgment. Shaking off the like, shoulda, woulda, couldas, am I readies? Yeah, no, shake it out. And you're just like, wow, clarity. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Okay, message for Taurus. It says, let's see. I think I'm running out of space. Okay. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. And really amazing because, you know, we're running out of space, right? It's like we need to release the past to make the space. I'm seeing so many, you know, we had 222, 444 here. The 222 when that happened. The past is now behind you, Taurus. Release it and embrace the new possibilities. Shake it out. A new path is now available to you and follow it with faith. I'm going to draw your angel card here to see who's helping you, guiding you through. Archangel Michael's the first one. I just saw it. Oh my gosh, the phone. Okay. It says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Amazing. You got Teresa, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs. That's what we're saying. You're so, you know, selfless, Taurus. And it's like, see how the lights just changed now? The light's coming in, darlings. It's a new beginning. It's time to stop and take care of yourself. I'm called to get another one. It says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Shake it out. Move that energy. Clear that space. Love on yourself. Time out. You just like care for yourself to keep that peace and to keep that, you know, that balance, and then invite the abundance and the new beginnings. Adore you, Taurus. Thanks so much for your shares, likes, and subscribes. It helps the channel so much, and I appreciate it. It was, yeah, so amazing. I got a message from YouTube, and they're like, your video has been shared this many times. I was like, wow, that is amazing. So it really makes me feel good. 417 over here, really great frequency for cleansing. So listen to that frequency, tune in, cleanse it out, shake it out, step into the new light. Love yous.